mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesta en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Friday Night Baseball from the Bay Area. Ready now is Akil Baddoo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Digging in will be Jose Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In the air, out to right. Piscotty's there for it, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate. Second inning set to go, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. To short. Andrus fields it cleanly. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty in a few steps as he takes it. Two down. Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Out in front of it, strike one.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now is Jonathan Stowe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and a strike to count. Luzardo has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Robbie Grossman. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
1-1.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Laureano able to track it down for the third. the start of the fourth. Standing in, the rookie outfielder, Akil Baddoo.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives them. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Look, they're swinging the bats early here. The double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Piscotty's there for it. One away. So now into the box is Miguel Cabrera. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
The shortstop, Nico.
Ground ball left side. Chapman's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
And now here is Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Into the concrete staircases and gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One for the Tigers, and it comes on. Now to the plate, here is Akil Baddoo. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th.
There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And good for him. Akil Baddoo has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Harold Castro is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Murphy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, here is Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Into the corner and slicing foul.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And there's ball 1. The ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus on to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lined hard to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. But not before they answer. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next to hit, Nico Goodrum. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty on his horse. He can't get to it. This one's down. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
He's out.
Ready to begin the 8th. Yeah, that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make the pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Piscotty looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen, and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Stepping in now, Harold Castro. And we'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. Now into the box, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air down the right field line. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Popped him up. Lowry moving to his left. And that's the third out. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Miguel Cabrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
This is lifted out to left. And Cabrera is now 0 for 3 as he's retired again for the first out. Next, it'll be Wilson Ramos. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Victor Reyes will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 23.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner will get back standing. Weak roller right side. Scooped up. Andrus. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Singled last time up. First offering on its way. He swings and grounds it to short. Andrus has it, and they will get to force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Oakland...
Inside the...
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer.
Afternoon baseball from the East. And now, Victor Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Victor.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Reyes ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Leadoff men are supposed to light the fuse and get the offense going, right? Well, that's exactly what he does right here. Great way to start the day.
Standing in now, Willie Castro. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The first baseman,
Stepping in next, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Line to the right side. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Line, that's a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he lines it out to center, and that's in there, base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
So stepping in is Nomar Mazara, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. From the stretch. Hot shot down the line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
the second baseman.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Skied down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Another 0-2 home. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right. Stepping up is El. Now at the plate is Jeimer Candelario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Counts 1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
This is down the right field line. That's a fair ball. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Cole Irvin enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that in. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A submit.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
For me, this is an important.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Jonathan Scope with a solo shot. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now 7-4.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Next batter is Jamer Candelario.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
In there, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Up next, Willie Castro. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Line drive base hit, and this will bang up against the wall. And that'll double the lead as the run comes across from second to make it 8-4.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sack fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Wilson Ramos is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. This is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Yusmeiro Petit gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now here is Nomar Mazara, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tigers are out in front 11-4. Now to bat, Chad. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 2 for 4. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. And that misses 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Andrus fields it cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kenna has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So now to the plate, Willie Castro. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. And now in the box, Jose Ramirez. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 0 for 5. And now the first pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Laureano has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Bottom of Lou Trevino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Ramos. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Next up, Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch.
Ball that's outside.
Ramos, a runner at second with 1 away. Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. Trevino is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is.
2 balls,
2 and 1.
1 strike.
A little too tall that time. 3 and 1 now. Akil Baddoo waits on deck. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now it'll be Akil Baddoo. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. First delivery to him. On the ground to the right side. Over to first, and that retires the side. again is Jonathan Scope. His career numbers in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to dig in, Jamer Candelario. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So here is Willie Castro. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pinder is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So the next to bat will be Jose Ramirez. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. He's set. Here it comes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 11-5, the final tally in this one. Detroit put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Casey Mize wins his 3rd of the season. Yep.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers had 12 hits as a team as they dismantled the A's 11-5. Ryan McBroom picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as Kansas City took care of the Blue Jays 2-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-2. Jose Abreu dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs, leading the White Sox to the win over the Red Sox 8-2. The Indians combined to give up just 5 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-1. The Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Astros allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the Mariners 5-0. The Orioles put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-2. The Giants pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-2. The Phillies got the best of the visiting Redbirds 2-1. Tim LeCastro sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6, as the Diamondbacks disposed of the Nationals 14-3. Javier Baez launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading the Cubs to a win over the Braves 8-1. The Brew Crew sank the visiting Buccos 6-4. The Colorado Rockies combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the visiting Mets 2-0.